Local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Just catching up on some yard work left over from 2020. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Hey, Brad, I got to say that does not look like much fun, but that was obviously recorded before the snow we had over the weekend, but you can see a little bit of snow on the ground, and Brad, again, does not look like fun. If you have a video and you would like me to play it, please send it to me. It's tschrader@kxnet.com, and I would be more than happy to get it on the air. I want to show you some of the snow totals, and I pulled this off the chat room from the National Weather Service, and honestly, there weren't a lot of reports, but it looked like, at least for the reports, I'm not saying there wasn't places that got more than 3.6, but as far as the reports go, 3.6 was the most, and that was in Lancer and Harvey at 3. 2 3/4 in North Minot, Willow City at 2, and Kramer 1.6, and pretty much everybody else had less than that. So looking at the wind chill advisory, this is until noon tomorrow, and in all likelihood there's going to be another one tomorrow night, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. And then after that, the temperatures are going to start going up. So this is definitely a shot of colder air, but it's not like we're going into the deep freeze and staying there for a while. This really is going to be a short-term little cold blast. Looking at Bismarck right now the actual temperature is 14, but the 12-mile-an-hour wind makes it feel like 0 outside in Bismarck. Minot 1, and the northeast wind at 8 makes it feel like 13 below. Williston 2 degrees, and the east winds at 9. So in Williston feels like 13 below, and Dickinson is 11 degrees above, but that 12-mile-an-hour wind makes it feel like 3 degrees below 0. So here are some more temperatures across western North Dakota, and boy, it is definitely colder in the north and to the northeast. I mean, Rugby at 4 degrees below 0. You can see Henniger at 18, and that's one of the warmer areas in western North Dakota. The wind chills, even at this point, are still bitterly cold in the north. Crosby, 22 degrees below 0 is what it feels like outside. Harvey at 15 below, Rugby at 24 below, and Garrison on the water at 12 below. Hey, but the lake's frozen over now, right? Here's a look at the satellite and the radar. So we still have a few flurries around Bismarck. Just a little snow shower just kind of hanging on down around Jamestown and points to the south and to the west. And it would not be a surprise for anybody to have at least a few flurries tonight, but overall things are winding down. It has impacted the road conditions a little bit. See some scattered ice on the roads northwest of Bismarck, and then the purple would be scattered snow on US 83 and also to the east of Steele there towards Jamestown. But many areas in decent winter conditions, but if you're traveling tonight, just make sure you check the latest road report. So the coldest air is signified by the purple, and then it gets into this gray and white. That's kind of the edge of the really cold stuff, and so you can kind of see it here for Wednesday. It gets pushed forth a little bit. We're still cold in the north, but Thursday that colder air gets pushed even farther north. Friday, that looks decent. Saturday, that colder air continues to get pushed north. So this cold little blast here is not going to last awful long. In fact, you can even see the difference between tomorrow and Thursday on the 72-hour planner for both Dickinson and Williston. So tonight, the forecast temperatures will be 15 to nearly 30 degrees below 0. And then tomorrow, we're going to be very cold as well. And I will have the 7-day outlook coming up at the end of the weather.
Thanks so much, Tom.
End of the news.
I knew what you meant. Next in our 5 at 5.